Thank you for tuning in to create some flavor with Samwise 1884. Today we are making Singaras with potato and sweet corn. This is the final product, so let's make this and let's enjoy. First of all, you need some small potatoes. 5 or 6 will be fantastic. Cut them into small cubes. Similar to these, that will be the main ingredient of the Singara. Well, then you need a small bowl, 1 cup of plain flour, drop it in. I'm going to give a pinch of salt and drop that in. That basically gives it a texture. Mix it all together. Add 2 spoonfuls of olive oil, and that will basically gives it the structure and everything, and it helps it fry when we're going to fry. So when you've added the oil in, just give it a mix. You can use your hand or a spoon to mix it all together. It doesn't need to be very sticky, it just needs to be in with the plain flour. Add a 1/4 cup of water, drop it all in. So give it a mix. Use a spoon or a hand, it's up to you what you want to use, it's absolutely fine. So we need the dough to get stiff like a ball. When you're making pizza and things like that, we need it to be round, sticking all together, and it should be nice. So all you need to do is make some space on your kitchen, and now we're going to make the dough. I'm going to spread it all out and give it a little flatness to it. You need to mix the dough for 2-3 minutes constant, so the stiffness, the roundness goes together. So after that, we're going to put it back in the bowl. After that, we're going to put it in the bowl for 10 minutes, put a lid on, and we'll let it settle. Put the lid on, let it settle, then we'll flatten the dough itself. So see you a few minutes later. You need a frying pan. Gas mark 1 or 2 is fine. I'm going to put some olive oil in. I'm going to put 2 spoonfuls of olive oil. Now add some spices in with the oil. So drop it all in. I'm adding 1 onion. I've cut them and sliced them and diced them. Drop it all in. Watch out for the oil spray. It is very hot. So give the onion a bit of stir so it doesn't burn. So keep it at the low temperature of the gas itself, or if you've got electric, it's absolutely fine. Low temperature is absolutely fine. Now add 1 teaspoon of salt. Drop it into the mixture, give it a stir so it mixes with the onion and the oil and the 5 spices. Now add 1 teaspoon of ginger and put the gas up a little bit higher so it mixes and fries nicely as well. Now add 3 to 4 bay leaves, drop it all in, stir it so it mixes with everything. So add some potatoes. If you do like kind of more charred, more burnt onion, let a little burnt. But if you don't like that, if you like it to be more delicate, just stir it and add the potatoes ahead. Add a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, drop it all in. So we're going to add 1 spoonful of corn. This is optional, you don't need to have it with it, you can. So you can have corn or cheese with the potatoes, but I'm having this period corn and potatoes with the Singara. Now I'm going to add some chilli. This is optional if you do like it spicy. If you don't like it spicy, it's absolutely fine. Add as much as you like or less as you like, it's all absolutely fine. So you can use different chilies if you do want to. Now drizzle some coriander. You can put the fresh ones in or the frozen, it's all up to you. That will give it a nice texture. I'm going to let this to fry about 5 to 6 minutes. Put a lid on it so it works really well. First of all, drizzle some flour onto your surface. Get the flour dough and we're going to roll it out. So the same rolling motion when you make pizza and everything, give it a good roll. And we're going to use the flour so it doesn't stick to the surface. I'm using my marble board here. So keep on rolling. I'm going to make it quite a flat piece. Let's see how big we're going to make it. Make the dough about 30 centimeters wide altogether. That will give it enough fixture and texture so you can put the ingredients in. So we just need to slice the dough. Same process I'm doing here, in half will be absolutely fine. Give it a cross. That will give you basically like a roundish triangle, and these are going to make 4 shingaras. Now you need to drop the potato ingredients in the middle. Give it a good portion, so we want to be nice and soft and squidgy and everything. Fold it in together, one side to another. Push it in so it combines together. Again, another fold. Push it in. So it's more like a pyramid, but not a proper pyramid, but similar to that. Bunch it all together so the structure is nice and even. So this is, if you do need to wet your finger, do wet it, but you don't really need to. So now the shingara is gonna be nice there. After, keep on doing it with all the other pieces, and you will have 4. You can make up to 5 or 6, all depending how many portions you want it. 1 person each. If they're hungry, they may have 2. So keep on doing that. When you do put it in the oven, it's gonna puff up and give it a bit more structure, so it looks kind of slim, kind of squidgy and everything. After it's in the oven, after it's made, it will look much nicer. So now you need to put some oil in a pan, heat them up on gas mark 4. So put about 5 or 6 cups of oil so it absorbs all the shingaras and everything. So when the oil is hot, we're going to drop the shingaras in. So get one by one, slowly drop them in, and they're ready to go. So we need it to absorb the shingaras and everything. Drop it all in, roll. Alright then. This will take about 2-3 minutes to cook. When it's golden brown, that's the optimum temperature when you take the shingaras out. More you make, more people can have it. So I'm making about 5 portions for 5 people. This is one of my favorite snacks. So let's fry and let's enjoy. So while you're frying, put the gas mark low. Gas mark 2 will be absolutely fine, and let it fry. Give it a stir every few seconds so all the oil absorbs. As you can see, the color's turning. It's gonna go golden brown and it's gone quite bubbly. You can make the pastry more thicker if you do want a smoother finish, but I'm fine as it looks. So let it fry for a few more minutes.